Hello, everyone, and welcome into another episode of the Fumble Sports Daily Show. So wonderful to have you with us on this Wednesday, July 19th. Hope you are all having a wonderful week. So excited to get into our daily show. As always, we have about 2 hours of content coming your way. So settle in, get comfortable. We have picks, research, and a lot of fun coming your way. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you do, make sure you subscribe to our channels, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button on our video. Goes a long way in supporting the content that we make and supporting the network. Really appreciate that. And of course, engage with us. Feel free to DM us on Instagram, Fumble Sports. Hit us up on Twitter, @SportsFumble. Or of course, you can reach us on our website, buttfumblesports.com. Like I said, we have a lot to get into today, a big slate of MLB games, including one that's going off in about 30 minutes, one that's going off in about an hour. So we have picks to get to, research to do. It is a full show, and we are going to attack it. As always, we give our disclaimer. Fumble Sports is not a sports book. We're not endorsed by any sports book. We are a sports content company created by a sports fan for you real sports fans at home. If you do have a problem with sports gambling, reach out to someone. Try to find some help. What we're here for is entertainment, good information, and hopefully making your daily sports activities or your sports viewing that much better. So Fumble Sports is here to give you good information. Yes, it may be about sports betting, fantasy sports, or something else. But if you have a problem, go reach out. 1-800-GAMBLER is the number to call. If you do love sports, though, you've come to the right place. Fumble Sports is live every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern. So if it's 12 p.m. on the East Coast, it means it's time to talk sports with Fumble Sports. Once again, make sure you subscribe to our channels. Make sure you like our video. Make sure you reach out to us. Really important that we hear from the audience to make sure we create the kind of content that you guys like. With that said, let's look at our results from yesterday. And yesterday was a pretty strong day, at least for Fumble Sports. Can't say the same about our celebrity shot pickers. We went 38-22, 14-7 on our MLB game picks overall, 23-12 on our MLB player prop bets. WNBA is where we struggled, going 1-3. Our parlay plays yesterday. We always let you guys know where the plays are probably a little too chalky, minus 200 or worse odds. We say put those into a parlay. Our parlay plays yesterday went 12-2. So I hope you guys tailed on those, put together some good parlays, and cashed some tickets. Our long ball long shots of the day went 3-6. Our stealing is sharing picks went 2-5. Both of those really good percentages there. You guys went 4-13. Stinkaroo, yuck. Hopefully you guys have a better bounce back day today. For those celebrity shot pickers, not a good Tuesday. I'll just put it that way. Do want to call out the two who really did the heavy lifting for us. Joe Warren went 2-0 yesterday. Y.A. Tittle went 1-0. And other than that, Dante went 1-1. Besides that, a lot of misses yesterday. Here are the celebrity shot big board results. For all of those that are keeping track, we are doing our celebrity shot contest. The first person to 20 correct picks over the month of July wins the contest, wins a free t-shirt. And as of right now, Jorge is in the lead with 15 correct picks, but it is getting so tight around the leader. Dante, 14 correct picks. Joe Warren with his 2-0 day is up to 14. And Macy Toru remains at 14 correct picks. So we have a loaded leaderboard. There is a leader standing by themselves at Jorge, but the chase is on with 3 players with 14 correct picks. In third place, Top Dog is in third place all by himself with 13 correct picks. And then LRK425 and Tito's Full Send are currently in fourth with 12 correct picks. So those are the results over the course of the July Celebrity Shot Contest. Let's clear out our picks from yesterday. Put those in the rearview mirror. Those don't matter anymore, everybody. That's yesterday's news. We have new work to do today. Hope you guys are excited about the show. We have a ton of picks. I gave out 60 picks yesterday. 60 picks. And we're hitting at about a 65% rate. So make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you follow us. And maybe most importantly, Make sure you hook us up with our live goal confetti because we have been red hot over the last couple of days. Make sure you're getting our picks in. Just so you guys know, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. I have 36 MLB game picks. That's not bullshit. I have 36 MLB game picks on my notes. I have 3 more WNBA plays. I have a ton of player prop bets. When I say I have a ton of player prop bets, I have over 15 players I think are going to get a strikeout today. Just on strikeout plays alone. When it comes to our player prop bets, we are loaded. We have a ton of picks to give out. So whether you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or TikTok Live, just contribute to the show, support the show. We will give out picks to say thank you. Want to say a big shout out to Zodwick. Great to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Top Dog, good to see you in the show today. Dante, great to see you. Harley, wonderful to see you. If you guys love the show, make sure you ask your questions. Make sure you get your picks in. Of course, feel free to put up your celebrity shot picks of the day. I'm going to give out 2 picks of my own just to get us rolling, and then we'll get to some of your celebrity shot picks. So, first things first, my first pick of the day is going to be Guardians, Pirates, yes to a run in the first inning. That game starts in about 25 minutes, everybody. That's why I'm giving it out now. I will also take, here's an interesting one. I wanted to take whichever team in this early game I could get on the cover. Pirates plus 1.5. Taking it. Pirates plus 1.5. I know this sounds crazy, but I could get the Guardians at plus 1.5, 1 as well. Not going to do it. But the plus 1.5 on the Pirates, I will take. So I've got the Pirates to covering today. Let's also get to a player prop bet from that game. Let's go to Rich Hill, everybody. Rich Hill's one of our favorite players to get walks allowed. Not today. It doesn't look like the over is a good play today. The under actually has the stronger implied probability. But look how consistent this has been. 9 out of the last 10 games. So despite the fact that the implied probability says this is a bad play, I kind of have to ride with it. At home, it hasn't missed yet. So I am going to take Rich Hill over 1.5 walks allowed. And believe it or not, I can't believe I'm saying this, you could get that at plus money. You can get that at plus 115. That is stunning that I could get that at plus money. I'll put the symbol here so you guys can see it. This has been such a consistent play. How is this available at plus money? I don't know, but I got to ride with it. Numbers against him, lifetime, there's some good hitters against him, including Jose Ramirez, as well as Ahmed Rosario, good numbers. We'll get to both of them. Let's do some work on some player prop bets, everybody. Jose Ramirez, looking for him. Can I get him on over 0.5 hit? I wouldn't think so. 1.5. Hits, runs, RBIs, 2.5. Tough. Total bases, 1.5. I will take the over here. I'm not crazy about it. It just barely makes the criteria to get up on the big board. But Jose Ramirez, over 1.5 bases is a play I like. Speaking of plays I like, let's go to a stolen base play. I like Ahmed Rosario to get a stolen base. Rich Hill gives up a lot of stolen bases. Ahmed Rosario, can I get him on over 0.5 stolen base? Of course I can. 20% implied probability, plus 390 made available on FanDuel. That's a good deal. Let's look at over 0.5 hit. Nope, unfortunately not. Hits, runs, RBIs, 2.5. I'm not going to take Ahmed Rosario on anything else. I'll take him on the stolen base, and that's going to be it because the sports books are not being friendly to us so far. But that is the first pick, the first few picks that we have up on the board. Make sure you're writing in your questions, your comments. We are here for all of it. So if you have picks, get them in. Let's get your celebrity shot picks up on the board. I can't see your comments in the comments section on TikTok Live. I can't see them. So, yeah, I can't see the comments on TikTok Live. I can't see them at all. So, let me see if I can find something. We might have to stop down and I'll come back up. How about this? Everybody stay with me. I'm going to come right back. I'm just not seeing the comments on TikTok Live. So because of that, I'm going to drop off, come right back. So everybody bear with me. I will. You guys write in the comments. We were having a problem seeing the comments on a moment ago. I'm still not seeing any comments in the comment section. So TikTok Live is effing up right now. Pretty bad, actually. Too bad. I can't see any of these comments in the comment section. Oh, Elliot, now I can see you. Hi, how's it going? Elliot, great to see you. Harley, Tess, now I see it. Okay, whatever was going on before, we have corrected it. Jorge, great to see you. Joe Warren, great to see you. Macy Toru, great to see you. Deadpool, Jorge. Okay, just write in the comments section now. I think we have figured out any issues. Additionally, Caesar, great to see you. Appreciate all these comments coming in. Wonderful to see you. Elliot Robinson, now we have... Here we go. Here we go. Okay, now we're getting our comments in. Maybe TikTok was just a little bit sleepy on this Wednesday. I was about to be like, man... kind of a quiet group so far, and it's like, my audience isn't quiet. The Butt Fumble sports community is not a quiet one. We let our voices be heard. So now I know we are back. We've got the picks. Let's go, everybody. Get your celebrity shot picks in. We just threw Elliot Robinson up there. If you missed the picks that I gave out just a little bit earlier, here you go. Guardians and Pirates. I'm taking a run in the first inning. Pirates to cover. Rich Hill on the walks. Plus money play and Jose Ramirez. Joe Warren, let's get Joe Warren up on the big board. Joe Warren is going to take Rich Hill over 2.5 earned runs. Let's go. Love seeing these comments coming in. Let's get Joe Warren's other is going to be Matt McClain. Over half a hit. Surprised that that's available, Joe Warren. We'll have to check it out in a second. By the way, Tyler, yeah, Brian Wu really let us down last night. I was feeling really good about my bets until that Seattle-Minnesota game got underway. But overall, we did pretty well. In case any of you guys missed it, our results from yesterday are as follows. We went 38-22 overall, 14-7 on the MLB game picks, 23-12 on MLB prop plays. So we did really well there. I do see that we got a confetti from a moment ago. So let me give out another pick. I'll give out two, actually. The two picks that I'm about to give out are for this 1 p.m. game. I will take Dodgers, Orioles, yes to a run in the first inning. Dodgers, Orioles, yes to a run in the first inning. I will also take Dodgers, Orioles, and I'm going to take the over. I just want to see what the line is to make sure I'm getting it at the best spot. That is starting at 1 o'clock, 1:05. The line right now is set at 9. I can do better than that. Over 7.5, yes. Over 7.5 I would take. I'd take over 8 as well. I'd take over 7. I'd take over 8. We did one of those double down plays yesterday and it ended up cashing pretty well for us, so I'm right there again. Caesar, you okay? Caesar, great to see you. Missed you in the comments section. Caesar, it's wonderful to see you. Jorge, wonderful to see you as well. Zodwick, Top Dog, wonderful to see some of these, so many familiar faces in the comments section. So we did the over, we did Dodgers, Orioles. I got one more for this game. I'll give it out as another freebie, and that is going to be, I'm going to take the Orioles to cover. Orioles plus 1.5. Orioles plus 1.5. As you see, the Orioles are the underdog. Could I get them at 2.5? If I want the chalk, I'm not going to do it, but Orioles plus 1.5, I am going to take this one. So, couple of plays to get you guys started. Hope you guys are ready to go. We've got early games, so get those picks in, everybody. Elliot Robinson's also taking the Red Sox on the money line. I like that one. I'll throw it up on my board in a little bit. Let's get to more celebrity shot picks. Let's get to Top Dog. Top Dog is going to take Shohei Ohtani over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. Top Dog, there you go. Let's get Zodwick up on the board. Zodwick, great to see you back in the show. Zodwick is taking Eduardo Rodriguez over 1.5 walks allowed. Zodwick is also taking Carlos Santana under 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. I think that's a good play. Definitely like that one, Zodwick. Think that is a good play. Oh, Top Dog has different celebrity shot picks. Sorry, Shohei Ohtani was just Top Dog talking. Sorry, I totally missed on that one, Top Dog. You are taking the Top Dog is taking Rich Hill over 1.5 walks allowed, like myself. And he is also taking the Red Sox first 5 on the money line. Now I see what you're doing, Top Dog. There we go. Let's get more celebrity shot picks. Macy Toru. Let's get Macy Toru on the big board. Macy Toru, very much in the celebrity shot contest. And it's going to be Pirates on the money line. And Macy Toru is also going to take Mookie Betts over 1.5 bases. Mookie Betts over 1.5 bases. A couple of early game picks right there. McLean is Chalk City at minus 260. Yeah, not surprised. Not surprised, Joe Warren. I would expect him to be Chalk City. Okay, glad we got those comments in. Glad we got those picks in. Cesar Torres has a pick. Let's get Cesar up here. Cesar, great to have you back with the show. And he is going to take Mookie Betts over half a run. Mookie Betts over half a run. You're also taking Mookie Betts over 1.5 hits. Mookie Betts over 1.5 bases. So Caesar is doubling down on Mookie Betts today. Clearly, a lot of you guys are about Mookie Betts today. Let's go check that out. Mookie Betts. Let's check it on over half a hit. Not available. Let's check bases. 1.5 bases. Not a good implied probability. How about hits, runs, RBIs? It's 2.5. Okay, sports books, you can eat my butt, Fumble, because at this point I am so frustrated when you aren't offering the 2.5 or when you're not offering the 1.5. Like, that's just terrible. Make it chalky odds, but offering it at plus 115, fangul. Over half a run. That's actually a really good implied probability. I'll go on that. There's really not a lot of plays for Mookie Betts that are advantageous. Mookie Betts over half a run. I will take that one. I do like it. Let's look at Freddie Freeman now. I'm assuming all of these Dodgers that I like are going to be 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Yeah, they are, because the sports books suck. All right, bases, over 1.5 bases. I actually like this one more for Freddie Freeman than I do for Mookie Betts. So Freddie Freeman over 1.5 bases. Let me get over to my notes. I do have one player that I like to hit a home run. We haven't hit 2,000 likes yet, but I'm going to give this one out anyways. Max Muncy to hit a home run. I'm taking Max Muncy to hit a dinger today. Max Muncy to hit a home run. I am taking him at 23% implied probability, plus 340. Can I get him on over half a hit? That I can do. Max Muncy, it's not chalky, minus 188. So, Max Muncy, I will also take Max Muncy over half a hit, not chalky, not a leg of a parlay. Total bases, it's 1.5. Hits, runs, RBIs, it's 1.5. Not going to take the hits, runs, RBIs, just going to take the over half a hit. So there you go, a couple plays that we really like. Top Dog, a lot of great value on the books today. Let's have a day. Top Dog, I love the enthusiasm. Welcome back. Happy to have you with the show and love the enthusiasm. Zodwick is letting us know about some lawnage right here. Let's go check out some lawnage, everybody. Top Dog says there is a beautiful lawn just a little bit away. Jared Triolo, over half a hit. And this has been the ultimate cash-in. Look at that green, everybody. That is some beautiful greenage. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So Zodwick, a good find here. Do we want to ride with it? No history against this pitcher, against right-handed pitching. He's hitting 302. I'll throw it up here. Here's my only question. Can I get it on over half a base? I can get over half a base, and it's about the same odds. So I'll take the over half a base. But this is a good find. Jared Triolo, over half a base. It is the leg of a parlay, but there you go. By the way, how did our legs of a parlay do yesterday? 12-2. 12-2. So appreciate the lawnage, Zodwick. You're also saying look at him on over half a single, because that's where you're getting the good odds. Really consistent, minus 120. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to tail. Again, this is maybe a bit risky. Over half a single, I'll take it. Good find. Good find, Zodwick. Appreciate you finding that one. That's a good one. Okay, do I have any strikeout plays for the early games? No. Do I have any? I already put those. One other player I wanted to focus on in the two early games. There is one game starting at 12:35, one at about 1 o'clock. So wanted to focus on those immediately. Is JD Martinez in the lineup today? Doesn't look like he is. Doesn't look like he is. So these are the picks we like for these early games. Appreciate you guys playing along with us at home. Jorge, do you want that to be your celebrity shot pick? Jorge, if you have a celebrity shot pick, just write in the comment section, my celebrity shot or my celebrity pick and whatever it is. Just like Tito's Full Send, who's going to get up on this board. Love seeing you guys getting active early in the show. We already have 8 celebrity shot pickers up on the board. Rockies, plus 2.5. And you are also taking Rangers, plus 1.5. Good plays. Good plays. Let me see. So, I like a couple of those. Make sure you guys are hitting the live goal confetti. Like I mentioned at the start of the show, we have over 20 MLB game picks. Over 20 MLB game picks on my notes. I have 3 WNBA picks. I also have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I have 17 players I think are going to strike out today. So I have a ton of player prop bets, a ton of MLB game picks. Hit that live goal confetti, everybody. Hit that like button. When we get up to 2,000 likes, we'll give out a home run pick. When we get a share, we'll give out a stolen base pick. Hit that like button, everybody. Jorge, those are your 2? Are those your 2 celebrity shot picks? You're acting like it. Jorge is our leader in the clubhouse. Masataka Yoshida, over half a hit. Is that available? Because if it is, I'm taking it. Over half a hit, and Shohei Ohtani over half a hit. Let's check to see if those are actually available, because those seem too good to be true. Let's start with Masataka Yoshida. It's available. Chalky, barely, by the way, minus 200. No frickin' brainer here. Masataka Yoshida, over half a hit. It is a leg of a parlay, but boy, is this actually a good play at minus 200. Really like that one. Let's go to Shohei. Shohei Ohtani, over half a hit, not even a leg of a parlay. This is minus 160, everybody. That is stupid. That is so stupid by the sports books. We'll take advantage of it. Shohei Ohtani, over half a hit. Yeah, how could we not at this point? The dude is on fire and fuego for our friends south of the border. Okay, Mike Oxlong getting his celebrity shot pickup here. Look at how many people are immediately jumping in. We're not even a half hour into the show, and we've got picks coming from all over the country, all over the world. Hope you guys are playing along at home. Austin Riley, over 1.5 bases. There you go. We have a share of the channel as well. Someone just shared the channel. Let's get a stolen base pickup on the board. Let's go to Wander Franco. Wander Franco on a stolen base. Let's check it. Wander Franco on a stolen base, not showing up right now. Not showing up. So, interesting. He might not be playing today because that game's at 2 o'clock, so I'll rip it off the board for now. If someone sees any news on him, let me know. Tommy Edman? Can we get Tommy Edman on a stolen base? Nope. Tommy Edman not showing up either. What is going on with the sports books today? Not offering us any of these players. Let's keep going to work. Okay, next one. George Springer. George Springer on a stolen base. Let's look at that one. George Springer. It's about damn time. 22% implied probability, plus 365. He has really good numbers against this starting pitcher, everybody. 1.5 hits, fangul. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, abso-frickin-lutely. 62% implied probability. This is cashed in 8 of his last 10 games. Oh, we're seeing Franco isn't starting. Too bad. That said, against you, Darvish, lifetime in his career. Funny that they're not showing it because actually these two have faced each other. Clearly it's not since 2018, but they have faced each other, and Springer actually has decent numbers, so surprised that it's not showing up here on Outlier. But Springer, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, I will be taking. There's another play for you guys up on the board. Let's do it. Tito's Full Send just did a 4-leg parlay on the first 4 game picks. Plus 1,100 on that. Okay, rooting for you. Rooting for both of us. Both early games, yes to a run the first inning, and both plus 1.5. Fingers crossed on that, Tito's Full Send. I appreciate you supporting the show. Hopefully it all goes according to plan. That is what we have up on the board so far, so there you go. We've got a recommendation for some lawnage. We have a recommendation on some lawnage right here coming in. Who's asking about this? Zodwick says, Dean Kramer over strikeouts is lawnage, but against the Dodgers, yikes. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I wasn't thinking about it. Dean Kramer over on strikeouts, 53% implied probability. It's the walks. It's the walks that we like. Over on walks, 67% implied probability. This has been pretty consistent. Dean Kramer, I'm going to take him on walks. Dean Kramer, over 1.5 walks allowed. And this is a leg of a parlay. So that's what I'm going to take. I'm not going to take the strikeouts. Simply because, though it's been very consistent, 10 straight games against the Dodgers, tough. Against right-handed pitching, some good numbers, not high strikeout numbers. That said, I feel like 4.5 is just too high. That's what it is. If this was at 3.5, I would take this one. But at 4.5, no, 4.5 at minus 115 actually doesn't excite me. I feel like the sports book is trying to sucker me in a little bit. Let's get Mike Oxlong on the board. You want a tail on my Springer 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs? There you go. Let's get Mike up here. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Is it hump day? George Springer over 1.5 hits, plus runs, plus RBIs. Boom. You are on there, Mike. Elias Diaz over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Elias Diaz. Hits, runs, RBIs. 2.5, not touching it. It's at 2.5. so this will not be getting my money. No, no, no. Let's show you the picks that we have up on the board. Make sure you guys are hitting that confetti. I have a ton of picks to give out, like I've mentioned. We have so many picks to give out. Make sure you're not stingy. Hit that live goal confetti right now. Jorge, if you can find it at 1.5, I like it. I'm not crazy about it, but if you can find it at 1.5, might be a wise play to make. Someone's asking about Jack Zawinski to hit a home run. 22% implied probability, plus 360. So, Caesar, that's what you were asking about. Jack Zawinski, over half a hit. Not going to take it. Not going to take it. Appreciate all those who are watching, subscribing, no matter what platform you're on. Evac Jim, yo, what up, man? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. That's right, Butt Fumble Sports is also on Twitch. Guys, if you want your picks up here, just write my celebrity shot or my celebrity pick, and whatever the pick is, we'll add it to our contest. If you want my picks, just contribute to the show. If it's on TikTok, help us out with that live goal confetti. If it's on one of the other platforms, just contribute to the show. Every time we get 2,000 likes, we give out a long ball, long shot of the day. Every time we get every time you share the channel, we give out a stolen base pick. But appreciate you watching and subscribing on Twitch. And because you just subscribed, we will give out a pick. How about this? Every time someone subscribes to one of our channels, we will give out a pick. Let's go. Let's look at the Rangers. I want to see if the Rangers are coming in. They're coming in at 1.5, but you could flip this. Rangers plus 1.5 at minus 118 is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip it on its head. Rangers plus 1.5. I could get it at minus 180. Yeah, I'm taking that. So the Rangers are the favorite, but because of where the odds are, I can actually flip that and actually take the Rangers plus 1.5. I really like that play. I'll give you one more as well. I like the Rangers first 5 on the money line. John Gray on the bump. So those are 2 picks. Thank you, Evoc Jim. Thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. So there are a couple picks for you. Brandon Belock on outs. Let's see it. By the way, no matter what it says, this isn't what I'm going to take. I'm just telling you right now, Mike Torres, there is no way that this bet's going to get my money. 14.5, I don't care what the implied probability is. I'm not going to touch this one. I know it's a really good trend. Really good trend. I can tell you right now, good trend over the last 4 on the road. This is a good play. I'm not putting it up on my board. No way. I'm not telling you not to do it. Mike Torres, the trend says this is a really good play. Normally, Butt Fumble Sports is all about them trends. However, the Astros-Rockies game, I just see a ton of offense. I'm not touching it. Not touching it at all. You want to talk about offense? This is what I mean. Rockies, Astros, the likelihood of home runs up 27%. The likelihood of extra base hits up 30%. Likelihood of runs up 34%. So I'm not taking his outs total because there are going to be some runs scored in that game. I'm not taking either starting pitcher in a positive light. Not doing it. Mike Torres, if you want to, the trend certainly supports you, but I'm not going to put my money there today. Additionally, games we're looking at for offense, Great American Ballpark, Giants and Reds, no surprise there. Expecting home runs and offense there. Orioles, like we mentioned, likelihood of home runs up, likelihood of runs is up. Then we get into some quieter offensive numbers. Yesterday, there were so many. Yesterday was like the highest scoring day almost ever in baseball. I think there were 5 teams that scored in double digits, 7 teams or something like that. Crazy amount of offense. Don't think that repeats itself today. So there are a few games where I really like offenses, but there are a number of ones where I'm going to avoid it. So there are the weather impactors on the different games. Showed you that. Really quickly, let's look at that Astros-Rockies game. What's the total on that one? Astros and Rockies. Astros-Rockies, the total is set at 12.5. I'm certainly not taking that. Can I get over 10.5? Yes, I can. So Astros-Rockies, I'll put that one up here as well. Astros-Rockies over 10.5. I'm taking that one. Got to cross that off because we are giving out tons of picks. You know how we do. I am also taking Astros, Rockies, yes to a run in the first inning. And finally, can I get the Rockies plus 2.5? Rockies plus 2.5. I'm taking that. Rockies plus 2.5. Bingo. We are on the board. 3 more picks for all of you guys out there. So we are giving you guys the knowledge, having a lot of fun doing it. Austin Riley went crazy yesterday. Great. Has no bearing on today. 0 bearing on today. So let's check out Austin Riley today. I know he went off yesterday. Let's look at, can we get him over half a hit? No. Can we get him 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs? No. Can we get him on bases? Yeah, but not a good play. Not touching Austin Riley today. He's not getting my money. Jake, great to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Appreciate all of you guys joining the show. If you want one of my picks that I had prior to the show, those hit at about a 65, 66% rate. Make sure you hit that live goal confetti. Hit that live goal and we will give out a pick. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Tap on your screen if you're watching on TikTok Live. We have a long ball, long shot of the day to give out. Because you guys got us up to 2,000 likes. Let's give out another long ball, long shot of the day. And I am going to go with Anthony. No. I'm going to go with Joey Votto. Joey Votto to hit a home run. Home runs, 25% implied probability, plus 300. Can I get him on over half a hit? Yes, I can. Leg of a parlay. Tack it on. There's another one for you guys. Another pick that we just gave out. Jorge, Manny Machado. Yep. By the way, Jake, not only did Torkelson hit 1 home run yesterday, he hit 2. We called that one dead on. So, Jake, hope you tailed on that one. We are so proud when we hit a long ball, long shot of the day. Makes us feel really good. Manny Machado. Let's go to Manny Machado. Manny Machado, over 1.5. Over half a hit, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. This is one I would take. Good numbers against the starting pitcher today, Jose Barrios. Better numbers, since 2018, they're not as good, but I do like Manny Machado over 1.5 hits, plus runs, plus RBIs. There you go. Tito's full send. Ohtani now leads the ML in home runs and in triples. Shohei Ohtani is remarkable. Shohei Ohtani is amazing. Jake, wonderful to see you. Thanks for stopping by the show. Awesome, awesome. Arctic Tiger, Freddie Freeman was going off at 1.5 hits, 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs. So Arctic Tiger, I actually think it's not a terrible play for Freddie Freeman, but it's being set, the line is set at 2.5 where I saw it, so I wasn't taking that. I did take over 1.5 bases. That is a play I made. Keep tapping that screen, everybody. Let's get up to 4,000 likes. I have a long ball, long shot of the day that I want to give out for one of these early games, so make sure you're hitting that like button. Tap that screen, everybody. Tap that screen. Let's get up to 4,000 likes, everybody. Top Dog, I totally agree with you. Very safe on the run in the first inning for the Astros and Rockies. I feel good about that one for sure. Okay, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Make sure you're tapping the screen. Make sure you hit us up with our live goal confetti. We are 40 minutes into the show. It's amazing how fast it flies every day, but we are giving out a ton of picks. Like I mentioned, I have players I think are going to hit a home run. I have players I think are going to get a stolen base. I have a ton of players I think are going to strike out. I have MLB game picks. I have WNBA picks. We've got it going today. Jorge is asking about Andrew Benintendi over half a hit. The answer is no. The answer is no. I don't like Andrew Benintendi over half a hit. He's got bad numbers against the starting pitcher he'll be facing today, Justin Verlander. So, Andrew Benintendi, not only am I not taking him on over half a hit, I'm looking at him to get a strikeout. Over half a strikeout, 62%. That's the pick I'm making. Andrew, Ben, in Tendy, over half a strikeout. That's the play I'm making at minus 165. So that answers your question, Jorge. Arctic Tiger, is that a celebrity shot pick for you? Arctic Tiger, if any of you guys watching want to play along with our contest where you can add your picks every day, your 2 favorite picks, and play along at home, just write in the comments section my celebrity shot or my celebrity pick, and we will share your picks. Getting a football-related question from a Vikings fan, Viking Nate. Thoughts on the Vikings this year? The Vikings, to me, were one of the most disappointing teams in the draft. I love Jordan Addison. I love that they replaced Adam Thielen with Addison. I'm really big on Addison from a fantasy standpoint. I think he's going to have a good rookie year. But how could the Minnesota Vikings, one of the worst defenses in all of the NFL, not address their defense? They didn't make moves in the draft. How could you go in the first round to the wide receiver position when your secondary was getting torched week in, week out? The Vikings, as much as I like the addition of Jordan Addison, were desperate for a cornerback. And there were so many available. There was such a deep cornerback class in this past draft class for the NFL. And the fact that the Minnesota Vikings didn't prioritize defense makes me concerned. Do I think the Vikings are absolutely in contention for the division and for a wild card berth? Of course. The NFC is not nearly as competitive as it has been over the last few years. And specifically, the NFC North isn't nearly as competitive with Aaron Rodgers gone. But do I think that the Vikings did enough to actually overtake the Lions as the favorite in the division? No, I can't believe I'm saying it, but the Vikings deserve to be number 2 in the division in terms of expectations and odds and rankings because they didn't do enough on defense. So Viking Nate, that's my take on that. Do I think Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback? Yes, I think he's a good quarterback. Do I think he's a great quarterback? No. And the difference is clutch time. I think he's a really good quarterback. I think he's good in the regular season. I think he's good when it's pad your stats kind of world. But do I think that Kirk Cousins can win a Super Bowl? No, I don't. Kirk Cousins or Dak? That's a very interesting question. I think I would lean just slightly towards Kirk Cousins actually right now. I know that's going to sound like a hot take. It really shouldn't be. Kirk Cousins has actually outperformed Kirk has outperformed Dak over the last 2 seasons. Really, ever since Dak's injury, Kirk Cousins has been the better quarterback. Who would I rather take right now in their career? I'd probably take Dak just because he's a little younger. Maybe there's a little bit more runway in terms of potential. But who's the better quarterback right now, July 19th? It's got to be Kirk Cousins. Yeah, Tito's full send, you got me. Yeah, Dirk Nowitzki snuck into that conversation for a second. Bing bong. Mike Torres, Phillies, first 5 team total over 2.5. Mike Torres, is that your celebrity shot pick? Let us know. How do I feel about the Utah Jazz? It's interesting that you bring that up. How do I feel about them? I felt like they should have been in ultimate tank mode last year. They won too many games. They should have been in the Wembanyama sweepstakes. The fact that they didn't, disappointing. I do think that Danny Ainge loves to trade, so I would be expecting that the Utah Jazz are always going to be dealers. Kevin, Eduardo Rodriguez over 5.5 strikeouts. Let's look into it. Eduardo Rodriguez, let's look at strikeouts. 59% implied probability on the over. This has been a good trend. How about on the road? Oh, really good. Let's get this up on the board, everybody. Good find. Eduardo Rodriguez over 5.5 strikeouts. Good find. Good find. Eduardo Rodriguez over 5.5 strikeouts. That's a good one, Kevin. Nice job. Jorge, I think if Kirk is only good because he's had JJ, if Dak had JJ, people would... That's nonsense. You know why that's nonsense? Because Dak has had good receivers his entire career. Like, I hate that comment by Jorge. By the way, Jorge, I love you adding your comment. Certainly not hating on you engaging with the show. Love that. But I think that's nonsense. Kirk Cousins has put up good numbers without Justin Jefferson, and with him, Dak has had good receivers. Don't tell me that CeeDee Lamb is not a good receiver. Don't tell me that Dez Bryant wasn't a good receiver. Don't tell me that Michael Gallup or Amari Cooper aren't good receivers. Are they Justin Jefferson level? Maybe not quite to that elite 99 on Madden kind of level, but don't tell me Dak hasn't had receivers. That would be the most nonsense bullshit defense of Dak. Dak has always had a good wide receiver. Always. 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 Okay, Arctic Tiger. Arctic Tiger is getting his celebrity shot picks up on the board while we all attack Jorge's take on that. Love it. Love it. Let's get Arctic Tiger up here. Arctic Tiger. Rawr. Arctic Tiger is going to go with Verdugo over half a home run. That's Alex Verdugo, for those who aren't aware. Alex Verdugo. And you're also taking Adam Duvall. So you're big on the Red Sox today over half a home run. So Arctic Tiger, big on the Red Sox hitters today. Jorge, by the way, I could tell you had a hatred for both because clearly it came out in your comment. JJ is better than CeeDee Lamb, but to say that he's way better, no, he's not way better. Like CeeDee Lamb is a really good wide receiver. And again, Dak has always had a good wide receiver. Always. Dez, Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, not even a question about it. I hate QBs that don't run the ball. Jorge, you are coming with some ice-cold takes right now. Ice-cold takes. But we love you anyways, Jorge. Mike Torres, is that a celebrity shot pick? Mike Torres, if that's a celebrity shot pick, let us know. I don't think Kirk Cousins has too much more time to evolve. I don't think he's got too much more time to evolve. What's Zach Gallen's stats? Irrelevant. He's not pitching today, Viking Nate. So it's irrelevant. He's not pitching today. Ryan Nelson is pitching today. Okay, let's get another celebrity shot pick up on the board. It is Dante. Dante with his celebrity shot pick. By the way, I think we might have missed on that first run inning, so we already have a busted parlay that we've given out. Bottom of the first, 2 outs. Not looking good. Just saying that. Not looking good on that first inning run. So, sorry about that, Toiler. Let's get Dante on the board. Corey Jukes, over half a double. What a bizarre play by Dante. Way too risky for me. Jeremy Pena, over half a hit. Now, that's a little bit better. Let's get to some of these Houston Astros, because I like a bunch of them today. We'll rip through some Houston Astros right now. Players I like to get on base or get a hit from the Houston Astros. We'll rip through a bunch of those right now. Let's look at over half a hit. Corey Jukes, over half a hit, not available. Kyle Tucker, 1.5 hits, not crazy about it. Hits, runs, RBIs, it's 2.5. Total bases, 1.5, I'll take that. Kyle Tucker, over 1.5 bases. I will take that. You were also asking about Jeremy Pena, who's got good numbers as well. Jeremy Pena, can I get him on over half a hit? It's 1.5. Hits, runs, RBIs, it's 2.5. These sports books, man, I hate them. I hate them. Over 1.5 bases, I'm going to take it. I'm not crazy about it. Jeremy Pena. By the way, I'm not seeing the over half a hit that you just put out there, Dante. I'm not seeing the 1.5 hits. So I have it up on the board, but you got to tell me where you're seeing this, because I'm not seeing the over half a hit. So you got to let me know where you're seeing it. Over half a single. I will take this one, actually. I'm going to take Jeremy Pena over half a single. That is a play I'm going to make. But Dante, I need to know where you're seeing this over half a hit, because otherwise I'm going to rip it off the board. I am not seeing it right now. Red Sox minus 1.5. I do like the Red Sox minus 1.5. I will throw that one up on the board. So that's Red Sox on the money line. Now, Red Sox on the money line, pretty obvious play, you would think, with Brian Bayo on the mound. So Red Sox on the money line is a minus 215, leg of a parlay. I also like the Red Sox, first 5 on the money line. Yes. I also like the Red Sox, -1.5. Yeah, I'm pretty heavy on the Red Sox, so be wary. And I also like Red Sox, A's, no run in the first inning. No run in the first inning. So I can't believe it. I just dropped 4 picks. I'll drop one more on you guys. I can't believe it. But Red Sox, A's, I'm going to take the under. Red Sox, A's, I'm going under. I will take under 9.5. Under 9.5. There you go, everybody. Bunch of good plays up on the board right there. Tito's full send. Brutal. No runs in the first innings. Not even a base runner. So, yes, we missed on this one, everybody. That's a miss. That is a miss. Sorry about that one. Wish we had come through, but we admit when we get it right. We admit when we get it wrong. We missed on that one. Everybody, if you want to be in our celebrity shot contest, this is what you have to do. Write in the comment section, my celebrity pick or my celebrity shot and whatever it is. If you say, I got this person, I won't write it. If you say, I like this team, I won't do it. Write my celebrity pick or my celebrity shot. My celebrity pick, my celebrity shot, and then whatever it is. Let's change this to over half a single for Dante. Dante, appreciate you being honest and playing along at home. We have another long ball, long shot of the day to give out because we've just hit 4,000 likes. Next player we like to hit a home run today is going to be Ryan McMahon. Ryan McMahon on a long ball, long shot of the day. Let's go look him up. Ryan McMahon to hit a home run today. 17% implied probability, plus 480 on the odds. Let's look at him. Can I get over half a hit? No. Hits, runs, and RBIs. Jesus, sports books. I'm so frustrated right now because these sports books keep doing this at 2.5. What the hell? What the hell? Total bases, 1.5. None of these plays really get me excited. None of these plays. Over half an RBI. Over half a run. I really wanted to take Ryan McMahon. I'm going to take him on over half a run, but I'm not recommending it to you guys necessarily. I'm just kind of frustrated because these sports books are just being really stingy. I want to go postal on them. This is really stupid. Over half a run. Because it's like, offer it at 1.5, just make it chalky. I'll take it at chalky, but at 2.5, that's an automatic reject for me. Do I think the Diamondbacks beat the Braves today? The answer is, I like the Diamondbacks to cover. I like the Diamondbacks to cover, but I like the Braves. Brad Clark, believe it or not, these are actually plays that I make every day. So I don't put as much as I used to. My unit amount used to be $20, $10. I don't do that anymore because I put out too many bets. But the answer is yes, Brad Clark. Actually, Butt Fumble Sports bets almost all the plays we give out. Now, there are a few we won't because, like, for example, Mookie bets over half a run. We got that mid-show. That game is about to start at 1 o'clock. I know it's actually postponed. It's delayed due to rain. But it was supposed to start at 1 o'clock. Because of that, I won't be able to bet it because I'm doing the show live. But all the bets that you see with a bullet point next to it, I'm actually putting my money down on that. So, yes, I put about $1 unit amount on almost everything we bet. Long ball, long shots of the day, stolen base plays, game picks, player prop bets. We put it down because, yeah, I got to back up what I'm saying. Wilmer Flores, over 1.5 total bases. Let's look at that. 1.5 bases. The under is the stronger implied probability. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. Jorge, not sure we're going to do a mock draft today. We'll see how things go. Very curious to know if you guys want to do the mock draft. Let us know if you guys are really into the mock drafts. We might do another one later in the show. We're almost an hour into the show already, and we haven't even touched the surface as to all the picks I have to give out. So, Top Dog, you ever try a round robin? I don't know what you're referring to, so you're going to have to fill me in a little bit more. We have gotten some shares. You guys have been sharing the channel, so we have more stolen base picks to give out. Let's give out another stolen base pick. It's that time of the day, everybody. Every time we mention this player, we always say, if you guys are in Cincinnati or going through the Midwest, going through the Cincinnati area, make sure you check out Braxton Brewery. Great beer, some of the best beer you'll ever have. Great place to watch a sporting event, and of course, the home for a lot of Cincinnati Reds fandom. So if you are in the Cincinnati area, make sure you check out Braxton Brewery. Delicious beer, just saying it. Ellie De La Cruz on over half a stolen base. He has been ice cold of late. The stolen bases have dried up. The hits have dried up. I think that breaks today. 34% implied probability, plus 190. I'll also take him on over. Man, they're not even giving me over half a hit. I am about to throw a full fit. Over 1.5 bases, no. Maybe over half a run? How about that? Over half a run? No. Wow. Over half a walk? None of these plays get me excited. Ellie De La Cruz, I am spitting mad right now. The fact that 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs is the only play we can take. Little disappointed, but I will throw it up here. Ellie De La Cruz over 1.5 hits, plus runs, plus RBIs. So another play up on the board there for you guys. Macy Toru, let's get some free picks because Macy Toru just hit us up with some confetti. Everybody, the confetti is flying, which means the picks are flying as well. Thank you so much, Macy Toru. We have work to do, everybody. So we have already put up the Rangers one. Let's give out these. Marlins, Cardinals, no run in the first inning. Marlins and Cardinals, no run in the first inning. Marlins, plus 1.5. I want to make sure that's the best spot I could take it. If I could get 2.5, I will. Marlins, 1.5. No, plus 1.5 is already a leg of a parlay. Can't do any better than that. So, those are 2 plays. Let's keep it going. Next one is going to be Brewers, Phillies. No run in the first inning. No run in the first inning for that. We will also take Phillies, first 5 on the money line, and Phillies on the money line. 2 more plays for you just to show you that Phillies game. Phillies minus 1.5. I could actually flip it and take it at plus 1.5. I'm not going to, just showing you what the minus 1.5. That's coming in at plus money if you wanted to take it. As for the money line, minus 164. Minus 164. Top Dog, on the sportsbook, they will put your picks into different combinations. Like if you do 10 picks and a combination of 2, it will... Top Dog, I'm not doing any of that. I'm not letting the sportsbook make my selections for me. No, screw that. Not doing it. Okay, let's keep giving out some picks. I've got a few more to give out. By the way, I have a bunch more to give out. I mean, a few more to say thank you to Macy Toru. Let's get to Yankees, Angels, no run in the first inning. Yankees, Angels, no run in the first inning. I will also take Yankees on the money line. I know this has been a tough play of late. I will take Yankees on the money line. Could I flip them and get it Yankees plus 1.5? No, not at a good spot. So Yankees on the money line. Those are all the picks I'll give out to say thank you to Macy Toru. Macy Toru, thank you so much for that confetti. Viking Nate, you're asking about Corbin Carroll stats. Perfect timing for you to ask about that, because actually I do like Corbin Carroll on a stolen base today. So you guys have been sharing the channel. I like Corbin Carroll to swipe a bag today. He's got a good pitcher to swipe a bag off of. Let's get over to Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll for a stolen base is 24% implied probability, plus 320. Really strong. Over half a hit is available. It is chalky, but we're going to take it. Corbin Carroll over half a hit. Very nice. Leg of a parlay. Someone was asking about Ketel Marte as well. Let's get Ketel Marte up here. Over half a hit. It's not even chalky. If you go to Caesars, you could get it at minus 190. I'll take that. Minus 198. Let's get it. Not one I had prior to the show, but Cattell, Marte, over half a hit. And it is not the leg of a parlay, everybody. Appreciate all of you guys watching, no matter the platform. You guys are absolutely awesome. Want to give a big shout out to all of our loyal viewers. Thank you guys so much for showing up every single day. Jorge, Mike, Arctic Tiger, Tito's Full Send, Macy Toru, IP Shade 45. So great to see you, and great to see some new faces. Viking Nate, hope you're following the channel. Hope you're following Butt Fumble Sports. Kevin, really appreciate your question. Brad Clark, welcome to the show. If you guys love our content, make sure you're hitting that follow button because we are live every single day. Every day at 12 p.m. Eastern, we come on live on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick. So make sure you guys are with us every single day. If you want to get your celebrity shot picks in, we have a contest going through the month of July. The first person to 20 correct picks wins a free t-shirt and, of course, bragging rights. We already have a bunch of picks up on the board. Make sure you guys are putting your celebrity shot picks up on the board. Would love to get as many as we can up here. Would love to see which games you like, which players you like today. Whew. We are 1 hour into our show, everybody. It has been 1 hour. And did that just fly by, or is it just me? The only reason I didn't think about doing a mock draft today is I went, man, we've got a lot of action, a lot of bets, a lot of things to cover. I don't think we're going to have the time. And if 1 hour of show is any indication, we won't, because we have tons of picks to give out, ton of questions to answer, whatever you guys want to talk about. Viking Nate asked about the NFL, asked about Kirk Cousins versus Dak. Love those kinds of questions as well. So if you guys want to rant about some sports, if you have fantasy sports questions, fantasy football, fantasy baseball, we're here for both of it. We're here for all of it. If you have sports betting questions, we're here for that too. Francisco Alvarez. Alvarez, over half a hit. Really good play. Really good play. Now you're saying over half a base. Can we get the over half a base? Because if we can, yes, and I'll take it. Great call. Jorge, good call. Francisco, that's fun to say. Francisco, over half a base. Boom. By the way, I have a bunch of players that I think are going to strike out today. Can Rizzo and Stanton both hit a home run? They both can. I don't think they will. Alex, what are your top 10 quarterbacks currently? Ooh, this is tough. My top 10 quarterbacks, in no particular order: Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Hurts. Those are my top 4 right off the cuff. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson. Those are quick 7. Kirk Cousins might come into that 10 as like a number 10. I think when Tua is healthy, he's a top 10. I think Aaron Rodgers is on the fringes. Feel like I'm missing somebody really notable. Don't even have the back-to-back MVP in the top 10. Aaron Rodgers? Patrick Mahomes? I said Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is like the second person I named. I started with, I think I said Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts. I think that was pretty where Aaron Rodgers, if he is, he's on the fringes. Do I think that he's a top 10? I actually think Kirk Cousins and Aaron Rodgers right now are fighting over who's like the 10th quarterback, 9th quarterback right now in the NFL. And the reason I say that is Aaron Rodgers was disappointing last year. He isn't a back-to-back MVP. He actually is a guy who won MVPs 2 years ago. So Aaron Rodgers is not the same quarterback. Yeah, Jorge, those were the first 7 guys I mentioned right off the top. Then I think you get into that Tua Tagovailoa category. You get into that Aaron Rodgers category. Get in that Kirk Cousins category. So those top 7 I think are a lock for me. Jared Goff is a very sleepy pick. as in I think Jared Goff has the potential to crack the top 10. I don't think he is right now. I think he's probably closer to 12th. But, Kevin, I think that's a really good call. I think Jared Goff could, with a good year this year, vault himself into those top 10 quarterbacks. I have a problem when people say this anymore. Aaron Rodgers was playing hurt most of the year. You know what I learned watching this new show on Netflix, Quarterbacks? Kirk Cousins was playing hurt the entire year. I think most of the quarterbacks in the NFL are playing hurt most of the year. So Aaron Rodgers playing hurt doesn't give him any extra credit. He doesn't get any extra points. He doesn't get a participation trophy. The Packers were bad last year. The Packers' offense was disappointing. Aaron Rodgers had a drop-off year. If he has a drop-off year, and he still played, he was still on the field. If you're healthy enough to play, I have to compare you with everyone else. I can't say, oh, Aaron Rodgers was hurt. Well, so were the other quarterbacks in the league. Tua Tagovailoa was hurt. Does that mean I put Aaron Rodgers above Tua Tagovailoa? Maybe he was more available, but I don't know. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes played hurt. If you play in the NFL, and you're not a kicker, you're probably hurt from the start of training camp to the end of the year. So this excuse that this quarterback was hurt and that way it doesn't impact his ranking overall, that's nonsense. All the guys ahead of him were probably hurt. All the guys behind him were probably hurt. So Aaron Rodgers, either sack up or, don't play. By the way, I do like Aaron Rodgers, so don't hear me actually taking a dump on Rodgers. I do like him as a quarterback. I just don't think he was a top 10 quarterback last year. Okay, if you guys want more of my game picks, I have still to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I have 15 MLB game picks still to give out. If you guys want more of those, just be like Macy Toru and hit us up with that live goal confetti. Additionally, I am right now going to go through a rip of players I think are going to get a strikeout today. We did this yesterday. It was very successful, a very successful exercise. We're going to do it again. So I won't take a hitter who they have the line set at 1.5 strikeouts. Much like walks allowed, I'm not going to take someone who's at 2.5 walks allowed. Even if I think he'll walk a bunch of players, I just think that line's set a little too high. So if any of the players that we just put up on the board, that we put up on the board here, have over half a strikeout as the line, we're going to take it. We're going to take it. So let's quickly do that. Going through a bunch of players I think could get a strikeout today. Nolan Arenado, over half a strikeout. I'm taking it. For all of you guys playing at home, we're going to rip through a bunch of players who could get a strikeout. So Nolan Arenado, over half a strikeout. Next one, Paul Goldschmidt. And the reason I picked all these players is because they have bad numbers against the pitcher they're facing. Paul Goldschmidt, over half a strikeout. It is the leg of a parlay. How about Paul DeJong? 1.5. Not taking it. Let's keep it going. Next, Kyle Schwarber. Over half a strikeout. It's very chalky, but I'm going to take it. Very, very chalky. Very chalky. Still taking it. Next one, I'm going to look at Christian Yelich. 1.5, not taking it. Next one is going to be Dalton Varsho. 1.5, not taking it. Next one, Xander Bogaerts. Over half a strikeout, taking it. Xander Bogaerts, over half a strikeout. Doesn't have good numbers against Jose Barrios. Next one is going to be Gary Sanchez. Over half, too chalky at minus 295, too chalky. Hunter Renfroe. Hunter Renfroe, yep, taking it. It is chalky, though. It is chalky. Next one. How about Pete Alonso? Yep, it is chalky, but taking it. Pete Alonso, over half a strikeout. But it is chalky, so leg of a parlay on it. Next one is going to be, We already did Andrew Benintendi. Eloy Jimenez. Leg of a parlay. Taking it. Eloy Jimenez over half a strikeout. How about another one? MJ Melendez. Over half a strikeout. Too chalky, though. Too chalky. How about Suarez? 1.5. Nope. Ty France. Over half a strikeout. Taking it. Ty France. Over half a strikeout. Can you believe how many players that I'm dropping on you guys right now to get a strikeout today? 8. I just put 8 up on the board. I have one more. Let's see. It might be 1.5, so he might not be available. Max Kepler, half a strikeout, doing it. We just gave out 9 players I think are going to strike out today. If you don't think Butt Fumble Sports is working hard for you guys don't watch enough of the show, because we are working it, everybody. We are working it. Where can you get strikeouts for hitters? DraftKings. DraftKings is the one that offers it. Tito's Full Send. Go check it out. Tito's Full Send is also likes the under on the Red Sox game. I do as well. I put that one up there. I think Tito's already has his 2 celebrity shot picks. If you guys want your celebrity shot picks up on the board, get those in now, everybody. Get those in now. By the way, the question was, what's my favorite sport? Was asked by Alex. My first love is baseball. My favorite sport now is probably football. But that said, I just love sports. You guys who watch the show every day are well aware of this. I've worked in sports for about 15 years. I love sports. I've worked at ESPN, Fox Sports, CBS Sports. I was a producer for Jim Rome. I've done a lot in the sports world. So I just love sports. I could talk anything. You want to talk cricket, rugby, darts. You want to talk cycling. I'll talk anything you guys want to talk. I'm not going to say I'm an expert on everything. What I really am strong at, NFL. I'm really good at fantasy football, really good at football betting. Is definitely where I make a majority of my money. I think baseball betting, I'm pretty good, especially player prop bets, really good on those. When it comes to college basketball, I'm good in the tournament. Week to week, I'm good, but not great. I'd like to be a little bit better. College football is definitely an area I'd like to improve. NBA, we got a lot better. Was not a good NBA bettor a couple of years ago. Now that I do this show every day, we really put in the time and research to really understand where the good plays were. We got much better on our NBA plays as well. Can you name 10 WNBA players? Yeah, sure. So Boston, Wilson, Sabrina Ionescu, Howard, Natasha Howard, Van Sloot, that's 5. Brittany Griner, that's 6. Taurasi, that's 7. Stewart, that's 8. We got to 8 really easily. I'm trying to think if I can get some more. I'm disappointed I can't get more. Oh, yeah, we can. Candace Parker, that's 9. We need one more. I need one more. Oh, what's her name? Shoot. She plays on the Sparks, and she's on ESPN during their basketball coverage. It's like, Owembe. I gotta come up with another one. I should get this, though. Oh, wow. There are a couple I should get. Oh, my goodness. I should get this. Wait, we're not done with this. I'm not... Skylar Diggins, 10. I just named 10 WNBA players. There you go, Alex. I just named 10. Skylar Diggins was number 10. Very proud of myself. Yes, we watch the WNBA. We keep track of that. We actually have some WNBA picks. Did I see your confetti, Deadpool? Yes, I did. We did add that at the beginning of the show, Deadpool. I'll give out some WNBA picks, though, since we just did. I'm so proud of myself that I could just name 10 WNBA players. I know that's not a big accomplishment, but that said, not that easy, so I'm very proud of myself. Anyways, let's give out a few. Let's go Mystics, Minus 2.5. Mystics to cover tonight. Are you kidding me? Was this an 11:35 game? This is an 11:30 a.m. game today. I don't see the scores, so I'm just I'm acting like it hasn't happened. But is that game already? I have already said this. I've already gone on this rant, but I'm going to do it again. There's a WNBA game that started today at 11:30. That is the dumbest effing thing that I've ever seen a sports league do. How the hell is anyone going to watch your frickin' sport at 11:30 a.m.? This isn't soccer. This isn't European soccer, where actually an 11:30 a.m. game is nighttime where the game's going off. You're starting a WNBA game prior to frickin' lunchtime. The WNBA is the dumbest sport when it comes to leadership. I actually think the WNBA players are outstanding, incredibly talented. But excuse my language, the WNBA leadership is the dumbest fucking leadership across sports. 11:35 on a Wednesday? 11:35 on a Wednesday? Who's going to that? Who's watching that? By the way, that's not a terrible game. Fever Mystics, that's not like the worst game ever. That is one of the dumbest things I have ever seen. I'll rip this off the board, but wow. That is so stupid. The WNBA is the dumbest leadership across major sports. Am I going to do the Women's World Cup tomorrow? Sure. If you guys want to bet on the Women's World Cup, we'll talk about it. Go Team USA. Man, the WNBA scheduling is probably something that gets me more aggravated and more frustrated than like anything else in sports. I think that is so stupid. On a Wednesday, you're not starting the game at even 3:30. Fine, you want to start the game like mid-afternoon. You're starting a WNBA game at 11:30 a.m. How far is your head up your butt fumble? Like, seriously, is that not the dumbest thing you've ever heard? I so wish I could talk to WNBA leadership. I know that I'm like the only one in America who gives a shit about this, but I will get on a soapbox and I will bang my fist, bang the pots and pans, scream into a megaphone. Who starts a game at 11:35 a.m. domestically? You want to be international, fine. But like 11:35 a.m. on a Wednesday, who is watching that? The WNBA is a good league. It is getting bigger, it is growing in popularity. But WNBA leadership is so stupid if they think anybody is going to tune in to an 11:30 a.m. game on a Wednesday. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Okay, Tito's full send. Let's look at Justin Verlander. Let's look at Justin Verlander on walks. Ooh, I am hot over that. I am so flaming hot over that. Like, so stupid. Forgive me, guys. Forgive me. I need to cool off. Whew. Need to cool off. Justin Verlander. Justin Verlander on walks allowed. Let's look at it. By the way, let's do our reverse engineering, everybody. Justin Verlander, the over is not the strong play. I know he had 6 walks last game, but the over, not a strong play in this one. Not a strong play, so I'm not going to take it. Let's do our reverse engineering on walks. This is one of our favorite things to do every day, is we do reverse engineering on walks. We put in walks allowed, we look to the over, and we see who has the highest implied probability. Ryan Yarborough, come on down, over half a walk. I know he may only be like an opener. I'll still take this one. So we've already done a bunch of players on strikeouts. Now we're flipping it around. Ryan Yarborough, over half a walk. By the way, appreciate you guys watching no matter where you are. Danny says Mystics down 9 with 4 minutes. Yeah, we're not betting it. That game is already, like, I cannot believe that game starts when it does. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, what the hell? That is so freaking stupid. Both WNBA games have already gotten started. Even Major League Baseball on Peacock doesn't get started that early anymore. Like, that is so stupid. Donald Trump for 1,000 home runs. He'll be lucky if he gets to first base. I've seen that dude run. Miggy over half a strikeout. We'll look at that in a minute. But we're doing our reverse engineering on walks allowed, everybody. Reverse engineering on walks allowed. Ryan Yarborough was our first one. Kyle Hendricks on over half a walk. We'll take it. Maybe we won't, actually. We were not going to take it. Over half a walk was this. Let's do another walks allowed reverse engineering play. Jose Barrios, 65% implied probability, not a good enough trend. Graham Ashcraft. This is one of our favorite plays. Graham Ashcraft, over half a walk, yeah. Or over 1.5 walks, rather. There's another one. Oh, that was Carlos Rodon. I screwed that up. Graham Ashcraft. This has been very consistent. So we like that. Carlos Rodon. We'll take that one as well. Carlos Rodon on walks allowed. Kenta Maeda. 3 straight games. Kenta Maeda. Over 1.5 walks allowed. Is there anybody else? Yu Darvish. Yep, Yu Darvish. Let's see. Sandy Alcantara. He's actually been walking a lot of hitters of late. On the road. Pretty decent trend. I'll take it. So, a bunch of walks allowed plays up there for you. I think that's the only one, the last one we're going to take. John Gray actually is a pretty good trend as well. So that's going to be the last one. That's John Gray. Over 1.5 walks allowed. Bunch of plays up on the board, everybody. Hope you guys are having a lot of fun. Bold take, Spencer Strider will win multiple Cy Youngs over the next 10 years. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's a really good take. How long are we live for? At least 20 more minutes, everybody. Drew, 7382, we're live for at least about 20, 25 more minutes at least. Get your celebrity shot picks in if you haven't already. Right in the comments section, no matter where you're watching. YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, or Kick. Make sure you write in the comments section my celebrity shot or my celebrity pick. We will get those up on the board. That way you guys can play along at home. Where are we with the likes? Where are we with the likes? Let's see where we are with the like button. I still have a bunch of home run picks to give out. I still have 2, 3, 4, 5 picks to give out for home runs. Let's get up to 6,000 likes right now, everybody. Hit that, tap that screen if you're watching on YouTube. Let's get up to 6,000 likes, and that way we can give out another long ball, long shot of the day. So tap that screen, everybody. Tap that screen. We'll look at Miguel Cabrera. I'm not going to put it up here. I'm just letting you know. Miguel Cabrera on strikeouts. I did my research prior to the show. This isn't one I'm going to take. He's not even in here, so don't worry about it. Tap that screen, everybody. Let's get up to 6,000 likes. Let's get up to 6,000 likes. Is JJ Bleday in the lineup? JJ Bleday is in the lineup. Over half a hit. 62% implied probability. It is not chalky. Has hit in 7 of the last 10 games. So over half a hit for JJ Bleday could be a good play. You're asking about over half a home run? 12% implied probability plus 750. I'm not going to take it. Over half a hit is the only play I would take. Okay, you guys have gotten us up to 6,000 likes because you guys are ballers. So let's give out another long ball, long shot of the day. Matt Olson. Matt Olson. This isn't a surprise to those who watch good home run hitters. Matt Olson, one of the best in baseball. Over half a home run. 29% implied probability. You could get it at plus 240 on FanDuel. Over half a hit? No. 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. No. Man, I hate the sports books. Man, I hate the sports books. I'm going to take the over 1.5 bases. It's not what I wanted, but I'll do it. And when I say I hate the sports books, it's because these guys are, you got to hate the house. The house is trying to keep me down. The house is trying to keep me from cashing tickets. So yes, I love sports betting, but sure, I hate when the sports books put together a line that is not advantageous because I want to cash as many tickets as possible. I want to give out as many good plays as possible. So when I get frustrated, just know that's the reason why. By the way, we still have more MLB game picks to give out, so hit that live goal confetti, everybody. Of course, keep tapping your screen. When we get up to 8,000 likes, we will give out another long ball, long shot of the day. And like I said, I still have a bunch more, so we aren't done yet, everybody. Still plenty of work still to do. Let's get going. Let's get some more player prop bets on the board. Let's look at these guys for over half a hit. Let's see if we can get any over half a hit. Dubon. Mauricio Dubon, 1.5. Bases, 2.5. Oh, man, these bastards. Half a run, over half a run. I will take that. So Mauricio Dubon, over half a run. There's a good play. Let's look at Dylan Carlson. Dylan Carlson, who is in trade talks. Rumors about him getting traded to the Yankees. Over half a hit. I'll take that one. If you guys, by the way, are missing any of these picks and you want to get them prior to the start of the games today, make sure that you guys go to our website, buttfumblesports.com. Immediately after the show ends, I will throw all of these picks up onto our website. So make sure that you guys are paying attention to that. Let's look at Brandon Belt. Over half a hit, taking it. Brandon Belt over half a hit. And that's not chalky. That's not chalky. Let's keep it going. Chris Bryant. 1.5 hits. How about total bases? 1.5. Not going to take it. Not going to take it. Let's stick with hits. Next one I'm going to look at is going to be Jarren Duran. We've talked about him a lot. Not showing up. Masataka Yoshida. We talked about him. Over half a hit. Does show up. Let's look at Alec Boehm. Over half a hit. Too chalky. Too chalky. How about Trey Turner? 1.5 hits. How about hits, runs, RBIs? 2.5. Not going to take it. How about Bryce Harper? Could I get him on over half a hit? 1.5. Hits, runs, RBIs? 2.5. Total bases? 1.5. You damn sports books. Boy, do I hate your guts. Okay, JT Real Muto. We're just having fun. Over half a hit. It is chalky, but this one I could get at -245, so I'll take it. That's JT Real Muto. Over half a hit. It is chalky. What does chalky mean? It's our own terminology here at Butt Fumble Sports that lets you guys know the play is -200 or worse. So that's why I say chalky, because it is a chalky play. It is kind of what the favorites have. Let's look at Jeff McNeil. Jeff McNeil, nope, not available on over half a hit. Not going to play around with it. Luis Robert, over half a hit. I'm going to take it. Chalky, but taking it. Over half a hit. Boom, there's another one. I have only a few more player prop bets left. Eddie Rosario. Not taking. Not there. Christian Walker. Over half a hit. Taking it even though it's chalky. Christian Walker over half a hit. Chalky. By the way, this was chalky too. And last one. Nick Ahmed. Not there. So, just did a rip of players I think are going to get a hit today. player prop bets that I like. So there are more picks up on the board for you guys. Man, we give out so many plays, guys. So many plays. We just hit 8,000 likes, so let's give out another long ball, long shot of the day. Next one is going to be Tyler Stevenson. Tyler Stevenson of the Cincinnati Reds. Stevenson on over half a home run. 11% implied probability, but I could get it at plus 800. Can I get the over half a hit? Yes, I can. Taking it. It is a leg of a parlay, though. Leg of a parlay. Boom. Another long ball, long shot of the day up on the board. I still have a few more to get to. I already talked about Brandon Belt. I like him to hit a home run as well. So let me just show you him up here as well. Brandon Belt to hit a home run. 17% implied probability. I could get it at plus 500 on DraftKings, so I love that. So Brandon Belt's another one that I just put up there. Moniak. Let's get Mickey Moniak up here. Can I get him on over half a hit? Yes, I can, and it's a good play. Talk about some lawnage, everybody. When we see this much green on our screen, we call it a L-A-W-N. We call it a lawn here, everybody, because that is so much green. It is lawnage. Let's get Mickey Moniak up here on the board. Not one I had prior to the show, but Mickey Moniak over half a hit, and it's not even a leg of a parlay. Abso-frickin-lutely, I'm taking it. That's right, Tito's Full Send. It is a lawn. Bing bong. Good call, good call. Appreciate you guys watching the show, doing some good research, getting your picks in. By the way, get your picks in, everybody. We are running out of show. We are running out of time. So if you want your celebrity shot pick up on the board, everybody gets two. Everybody gets two. So get your celebrity shot picks in. Everybody gets 2 picks every single day. So make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you subscribe and write in your celebrity shot picks in right now. We just got a share of the channel. Let's get another stolen base pick up on the board. Next one is going to be C.J. Abrams. Let's look at C.J. Abrams. C.J. Abrams on over half a stolen base. 35% implied probability. Love that. Can I get the over half a base to go with it? Nope, I can't. Hits, runs, RBIs, no. So C.J. Abrams over half a stolen base. That's the only one I'm going to take. Moniak on a home run. Mickey Moniak on a home run. Not one that I would recommend. Definitely not one I would recommend. But if you're curious about it, plus 600. Plus 600, and the implied probability is 14%. Someone asked about Jorge Soler on a home run. Jorge Soler to hit a home run today. 19% implied probability, plus 425 on the odds. We are crushing it today, everybody. Make sure you hit that live goal confetti. I still have picks to give out. I still have game picks to give out. I still have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 MLB game picks to give out. So hit that live goal confetti, everybody. How about this? For every live goal confetti, I'll give out 2 picks so we can rip through that live goal, get out a lot of picks. Make sure you're hitting it. Tito's Full Send, you hit the nail right on the head. I mentioned Kyle Tucker a little bit earlier in the show on total bases, but I also like him to hit a home run. You're right, thinking along the lines I am. Kyle Tucker to hit a home run. I do like him today as well. Kyle Tucker to hit a homer. 26% implied probability, plus 290 on the dinger. Yes, he does make our long ball, long shots of the day. Big board. Good call. Stephen Pock, is Shohei Ohtani over half a hit a good play? Yes, it is. We also cashed yesterday on Shohei Ohtani over half a walk. That came in at plus money. I told you guys yesterday I love that play because of Aaron Boone being fearful of him. I like it again today. I'll take Shohei Ohtani. I'll put it next to his name just so we can keep track of it. I'll take Shohei Ohtani on over half a base, or over half a walk rather, over half a walk And I think that's a plus money, everybody. It is. Plus 150. I like that play. The Yankees have been very cautious, and they should be, because Shohei Ohtani is the one player in the Angels lineup that you don't want to let beat you. So I think Aaron Boone's going to be much smarter as he manages today's game. I think he might walk Shohei Ohtani intentionally. Did Jose Ramirez score a run? We'll have to check it out. It is 1-0 Cleveland Guardians. By the way, in the top 5, top of the 5th, we did have Jose Ramirez over 1.5 bases. He hasn't quite gotten there. He does have a hit, does have a run scored, so we didn't take the 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. We took the half a run. That did cash. Jorge, good job. Good job for Jorge. Nice job on that. So get those picks in now, everybody. Get your celebrity shot picks in. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Make sure you get those picks in now, everybody. Get your celebrity shot picks in. Miles Straw, stolen base. Yeah, I didn't have that one. Disappointed. A lot of Rich Hill gives up a lot of stolen base. I just didn't know which player to go with. Miles Straw would have been a good one. Get those celebrity shot picks in. About 10, 15 minutes left of the show, everybody. So get those picks in now. We're running out of time. Running out of time before the end of the show. If you want more of my picks, make sure you hit that live goal confetti. Get those celebrity shot picks in now. Hill has one walk. Good. Jorge, we like seeing that. Hopefully he can get us to a second one pretty soon. Appreciate all of you guys joining us. Get those picks in, everybody. Get those picks in. Jorge, that's not what we do. We gave out a ton of picks that we like. I'm not going to say I like one pick more than another. That's like saying this research that I did was only to give you one or two. So that's not how we do, Jorge. I also like to frustrate you guys. You guys want everything your way. This ain't BK. At BK, have it your way. Drew, 7382, that's right. Oh, Candyman getting on the board. Candyman, how do you feel about the WNBA starting a game at 11:30 a.m.? Are you as pissed off as I am? Do you think that's the dumbest thing of all time like I do? Angels, Yankees over 8.5. Yankees, Angels over 8.5. Get those celebrity shot picks in now, everybody. Get those picks in. Running out of time in our show. You want to get your picks in. That way you can be a part of the contest every day. Don't forget to keep tapping your screen. We still have home run picks to give out. If you want more long ball, long shots of the day, keep tapping that screen. Yeah, Candyman, isn't that the dumbest thing ever? Like, I ranted about that earlier in the show. I cursed about it. I thought it was so stupid. So stupid. Kyle Schwarber over 1.5 total bases, not touching it. I actually like Kyle Schwarber on over half a strikeout. Where is that sucker? Kyle Schwarber over half a strikeout. He does not have good numbers against this starting pitcher. Not going to touch it. Ahmed Rosario, 1.5 bases on that. Very nice. Very nice. Unfortunately, we didn't take it. We should have. I was frustrated that the 2.5 was the only thing available on hits, runs, RBIs. Didn't take the bases. We had him on a stolen base. 3-0 right now on the Guardians. Not looking good for our early bets of Pirates to cover either. But we'll see how it goes. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Hope you're having a great day. Let's get Candyman up on the board. Giants, Reds over 10.5. Giants, Reds over 10.5. Good call. Good call. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. Has Rich Hill allowed 2 walks? Is that right, Jorge? Has Rich Hill allowed a second walk? We'll certainly take that. I'm only seeing 1 up on the board. I'm only seeing 1. CJ Crone, bing bong. CJ Crone. I'm not seeing him to hit a home run. Here we go. To hit a home run, CJ Crone. 20% implied probability, plus 390. Those are the odds. Joe Warren cashed on Rich Hill on the over. Very interesting. Good job, Joe Warren. Yeah, cashed on it right away. Good call. Good call. By the way, Elliott off to a good start with the Guardians off to a good start. We have hit 10,000 likes. You guys are awesome. Let's get another home run pickup on the board. Alex Bregman. Alex Bregman to hit a home run. 20% implied probability, plus 400 across the board. Hits, runs, RBIs, total bases. I'll take the over 1.5 total bases. Alex Bregman over 1.5 bases. We still have a bunch of picks to give out, everybody. I'll drop a couple more of them since the confetti has not been flying. By the way, Leonard Fournette working out with the Patriots. I did see that one. I did see that. Yeah, everyone give Joe Warren a shout out. Cashing on his ticket right away. Good job, Joe Warren. Let's get some more picks up on the board. I'll take the Padres plus 1.5. I will take the Mets on the money line. A couple more plays for you. I will also take the Giants, Reds, yes to a run in the first inning. And I will also take the Giants plus 1.5. And yes, I also like the over. Giants, Reds. You said 10.5. Can I get it at 9.5? That's what I really want to take it at. Please, please, please. 10.5. Over 9.5. Bingo. Over 9.5. That's what I'm going to take that. I will also take Braves first 5 on the money line, but I'll take the Diamondbacks to cover plus 1.5. Let me just make sure that I can, if it's 2.5, I'll take it. The Braves are not up here. The Braves are not, oh, there they are. Diamondbacks plus 1.5. Can I get them at 2.5? Yes, I can. Plus 2.5, taking it. Diamondbacks making it plus 2.5. Okay. I'm just going to keep dropping picks on you guys. I'm just dropping a ton of picks. Let's go Cubs, first 5 money line. Let's go Nationals, plus 1.5. Let's see if I can get that at a better number. Nationals plus 1.5. No, I don't think so. Plus 2.5 plus 210. Nope. Let's go Tigers, Royals, yes to a run in the first inning. Let's do Tigers on the money line. Let's do Twins, Mariners, no run in the first inning. And let's do Mariners on the money line. Those are all of the game picks I've given out. Look at all the game picks I've given out. I know we missed on one. We might miss on the first 2. But I'm very confident in the plays. I do the research. Hopefully we can cash a lot of tickets for you guys. Look at how many game picks we just gave out. A frickin' ton. Look at how many player prop bets we gave out. So many today, everybody. So many picks. That's why you come to Butt Fumble Sports, because we aren't stingy with the picks. We hook you guys up every single day. By the way, we will do a fantasy football draft, a fantasy football mock draft tomorrow. So yes, we will do a fantasy football mock draft tomorrow during our 12 p.m. show. So if you guys want to get in on that, DM us at Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram or tweet us at Sports Fumble. We will send you a link. We will send you a link so you guys can participate in that mock draft. So if you guys want to participate in our fantasy football mock draft tomorrow, we will do a fantasy football mock draft tomorrow. That's right, Jorge. We'll do it in the last 30 minutes of the show tomorrow. So the first hour and a half will be our normal game picks, research, player prop bets, all the like. But in the final 30 minutes of the show tomorrow, we will do a fantasy football mock draft. So if you guys want to participate, if you want to get some practice doing a mock draft against me and other viewers here, make sure you guys follow us, make sure you subscribe, and DM us, everybody. DM us. By the way, Jared Trollo has cashed. What a good find. Over half a base cashed. Over half a single has cashed. What a good find. Big shout out. Good find. Nice job, Tito's full send. We have cashed on that ticket, everybody. Good job. So we are back in the cashing tickets business here. Good job, everybody. We just need Jose Ramirez to get over half another base. The walks allowed. We need to check on how many walks Rich Hill has allowed today. Is he allowed 2 walks? We got to check on that. He's only allowed 1 so far, so still waiting on that one. Yep, still waiting on that. Let's do our slow scroll. So like we do towards the end of every show, we're going to do a slow scroll through the entire list of game picks that we've given out today. Again, if you missed any of the picks, we will put all of them on our website. All of them up on our website. Jorge, bike safe, wear a helmet. Hope you have a great ride. We'll catch you later. For all of those that are watching, we're going to do a slow scroll through all of our picks. So if you missed any part of the show, if you missed any pick, we're going to scroll through them all now very slowly so you can keep track of them. But if you missed any pick today, we will put them all up on our website so you can go check it out, buttfumblesports.com. Our website is buttfumblesports.com. We will post all of our picks to the website immediately after the show. So if you guys missed any part of the show and you want to see which picks we're going to give out, make sure you go to our website, buttfumblesports.com, buttfumblesports.com, buttfumblesports.com. Okay, here's our slow scroll of the day. All of the picks we've given out, starting with our MLB game picks. Yes, we didn't cash on that first inning between the Guardians and the Pirates. Pirates have scored a run, so it's 4-1 in that game. Hopefully they can come back and cover. We have more MLB game picks than I think we've ever given out in a show. So many MLB game picks. Crazy number. You're crazy, Butt Fumble Sports. You're giving out so many MLB game picks. We must be crazy. Here they are, scrolling down your screen. If you missed anyone, we will post them all to our website immediately after the show ends. So make sure you go to our website, bookmark it. That way you can check it every day, see all the picks that we like. Here are all the MLB player prop bets that we like. Look at how many we dropped today. And again, if it has a bullet point next to it, it means it's a pick that we liked prior to the show. An asterisk at the left of it means it's a pick that we had found during the show with some mid-show research. If there are plus symbols next to the pick, it means it's coming in at plus money. And these symbols mean it's a leg of a parlay. The odds are minus 200 or worse. So we recommend combining a few of those for a leg of a parlay. So many picks coming down on you guys. Like snow in Buffalo around Christmas time. So much happening. So much coming down on you guys. Look at all of these picks. Holy cow. So many picks. Didn't have time to get our WNBA picks in, probably for the best. The one that we had didn't end up cashing, so probably for the best. But WNBA, you suck when it comes to scheduling your Wednesday games. Just frickin' atrocious. We've already ranted about that. Let's see, our long ball long shots of the day are now up on your screen. You can see those as well. Players we think are going to hit a home run. and players we think are going to get a stolen base. So stolen base picks up on the board as well. Only 5 today. And here are your celebrity shot picks. Final few minutes of the show. If you have a celebrity shot pick that you want up on the show, up on the board, make sure you get it in. IP Shade 45, you may have missed the show. No worries. We post the entire show onto our YouTube page. Butt Fumble Sports on YouTube. The entire show will be posted there. So if you missed any picks, missed any plays, you can find it at buttfumblesports.com, all the picks, or you can watch the entire show, all the research, all the rants, all the jokes, all the good times at Butt Fumble Sports on YouTube. IP Shade 45, sorry you missed the show, but really appreciate you joining when you could. We love seeing so many loyal viewers like IP Shade 45, Drew 7382, Tito's Full Send, Warren, Mike Oxlong, Candyman, Jorge, Stephen Pock. Great to see you in today's show, Stephen Pock. Kevin, great to have you as a part of the show. Matt got in here. Matt with a few takes of the WNBA. Deadpool. Alex, great to see you today. Arctic Tiger made an appearance getting some picks in. Good job, Arctic Tiger. Elliot Robinson, Zodwick, Top Dog, Dante. By the way, who had the Carlos Santana pick? I forgot to put up somebody's name. Big screw up on my part. Let's see if I can scroll through that. Carlos Santana. I missed this one earlier. Who had Carlos Santana? Does anyone remember? Does anyone remember who had Carlos Santana? I screwed up earlier and I forgot who wrote this. Looking back through. I can't find it. I'll ask my producer, where was the Carlos Santana pick? Does anyone remember who made that pick? Forget who made it. Does anyone remember who made the Carlos Santana pick? Oh, I feel bad. Didn't mean to overlook it. Carlos Santana. Carlos Santana. Who had that pick? If anybody remembers, let me know. I feel terrible. Zodwick. Zodwick had that. Zodwick had that. Okay. Let's get Zodwick. So he had 2. Gotcha. So Zodwick had his 2. Okay, that makes me feel better. Zodwick, you're back. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We got it. We got it, Zodwick. No worries. We got you, Zodwick. Appreciate it. Drew had no clue. Drew, I appreciate you trying. I appreciate the effort. You guys are a riot. I love you guys. If I don't say it enough, this audience is incredible. I so appreciate the support you guys show me, show our show and our network every single day. So a big shout out to all of you guys. Again, if you want your celebrity shot picks up on the board, just DM us, tweet us your 2 picks. Everybody gets 2 picks, your favorite picks every day. We keep track of every single pick. That way you guys can know your record, have a lot of fun, play along at home. What are the records looking like for our celebrity shot contest? Jorge is in the leader seat at 15. Dante, Joe Warren, and Macy Toru are in second with 14. LRK425, haven't seen him in a couple days. LRK425, where are you? Missing those picks from you. Tito's Full Send is got 12 picks. They are both in fourth. Top Dog is in third with 13. So that was our show today, everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed the show. As always, I hope you guys follow, subscribe, hit the like button on the videos. It means a lot. So if you enjoyed our content, if you enjoy our show, make sure you follow us. Make sure you subscribe on TikTok Live, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We so appreciate the support you guys show us. Make sure you're a follower. Make sure you're a subscriber. Definitely means a lot. Hit the like button on our video. If you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or on TikTok Live, hit the like button on the video. We really appreciate it. With that said, that's our show today, everybody. Did those 2 hours just fly by or what? Cannot believe it has already been a 2-hour show. Whew, I am tired, and yet that thing flew by. Hope you guys have an absolutely brilliant afternoon and evening. As I say to you at the end of every show, I hope you guys stay healthy. I hope you stay safe. I hope you cash a ton of tickets tonight. I hope you just have the best possible Wednesday you can. As you guys know, we are live every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern. If it is noon on the East Coast, Butt Fumble Sports is live, talking sports with you guys every single day. We will be live tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. That's our commitment to you. We are live every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern time. So guys, make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that follow button on your screen and make sure you're here every single day because Butt Fumble Sports brings it. We bring the rants. We bring the picks. We bring the research to your picks. We try to help you guys out every single day, and we'll try and do the same tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. So grateful for the support you guys show us. Tito's full send. Bing bong. Hope you guys have a great afternoon and evening, and we will see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. Be there or be square. Can't wait to see you guys again tomorrow. Until tomorrow at 12